Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome back to the Madden NFL 16 playthrough where Joe Nero and his 1-0 Atlanta Falcons will be at home. My first home game as a Falcon, defending the home turf against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I would assume Jameis Winston. I don't believe they've gotten rid of him yet. As we usually do, let's go ahead and check out the injury report. We still have our right guard, right end, and middle linebacker injured. And as for the not the Atlanta Falcons, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they have a number of injuries as well, but like us, it's none of their, big players, right? It's none of their, big starters, guys that are really going to affect anything. So it appears to be a relatively even matchup, at least in terms of injuries. Now let's hope I can bounce back from week one. Week one, I didn't do terrible, but 2 interceptions, I wasn't happy about that. Our ground game was fantastic, but I wouldn't imagine that's going to be a super common occurrence, although I would greatly welcome it. Oh, look at these beautiful jerseys. Ladies and gents, these beautiful jerseys. Now, do we have black pants? I looked at this before. And look at my home and away pants. They're the same. Oh, no. The stripe is different. Oh, the stripe is different. Okay. These are our alternate pants. Here we go. There we go. Very, very nice. We're just going to go ahead and rock these jerseys. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my first home game as a Falcon. I will see you guys when the game actually launches.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup with 2 of the best receivers in the NFL. Both are big-bodied receivers that can just flat out go up and get the ball. It's Julio Jones going up against Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. So Julio definitely lost that battle in week 1. Mike's got 2 touchdowns already on the season. We're only 1 week in, but I'm going to do my best to make sure Julio is the one that comes out on top this week. I want to make sure he gets... Oh, they have Steven Ridley. I want to make sure, Julio gets involved early and often this week because he's too good not to, right? You're just wasting potential by not trying to get him the ball. But here's the thing. It's a very fine line. You don't want to force the ball to him. If you do that, then you might end up screwing yourself. So it's a very, very fine line there. And what is with that floating hat in the background? Did you guys see that? Rewind it if you didn't, because holy crap. That was actually really odd. But they still have Jameis Winston, Joe Nero, and Julio Jones, and the rest of his great wide receivers versus Jameis Winston and Mike Evans. And I'm sure they have some other good receivers, probably. But Mike Evans is the most notable one, I suppose. We're going to sim the player turn here, and we get the ball here on the 25-yard line. What do we do here on the first play? Do we run the 0-1 trap? Do we run the 0-1 trap out of this goofy formation? Look at this formation. What do you even call this thing? It's so weird. But yes, we're going to run a run play out of this goofy formation. Oh! They got right past their blocks. Right past their blocks on them. One of the great things about the Falcons here is this field that we get to play in. We're playing in the Georgia Dome. We are inside, so half of our games we're going to be playing inside of a dome. Julio is about to go in. Julio is about to go in. Julio! Woo-hoo-hoo! I saw him in one-on-one with a safety that was close up on him. How was I not going to get Julio there? But we're in a dome, right? And that means we're not going to have to deal with snow, rain, wind, any of that gunk. It is all just perfect weather where it's going to be us versus them. And I really think my receivers are going to be better than the vast majority of defensive backfields out there. So definitely looking forward to what we could possibly do this season, man. It's going to be pretty cool. So we got Julio and Martavis Bryant going deep, but they want me to look for my tight end. And I'm just going to dump it off to you because, holy crap, Randall Cobb, you don't get much more open than that. We got 2 for 2 for 44 yards here. I will take that. I will take that for sure. Now, what we want here... Play action deep outs. I'm a bit nervous to throw that after last week where I threw an interception off of it. Although, to be fair, it got tipped out of my receiver's hands, then tip drilled into the defender's hands. But still, it's the kind of thing that I worry a bit about. I always wait to the last second on those mesh plays to get the ball out to my wide receiver coming across. I just want to make sure he's as open as possible. I'll take a crack. I'll take a pop in the jaw. It'll be all right as long as we get those yards, right? Now, let's see if we can get Marcus Barnett involved here. Oh, you guys, look at you guys. Yeah, you guys want to bump up? You guys want to go for that cover 3? And oh, gosh, that number 94 is a lot faster than he looks. Ooh, not fast enough, buddy. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. I'm going to be doing what Michael Vick did back over 10 years ago. gosh. Can you believe it was over 10 years ago when Mike Vick was on the cover of Madden? Oh my gosh, how old are we, guys? How old are we? Ooh. I randomly want to try this halfback sweep. I randomly feel like this could work. Oh, especially if you're bumping up the safety over that way. That should work out well. Get behind those blockers, buddy. There you go. I love this running back. I love him. He's so good. I love his whole team. Everything is just so great. Inside zone. I should probably be trying to throw a touchdown here, but like I want to make sure we win every game. Wait a minute. You're going to not have a guy on Julio. I mean, you kind of have a guy on Julio, but you don't. Throw it. Throw it. Jeez. Did you guys see how open he was? Like, it didn't throw like right away. I'm like, no, he's right there. How open was Julio Jones there, man? Whew. Oh, wow. I've never seen this perspective before. Hey, where's the number 6 jerseys? Why does nobody have number 6 on up there? I saw a Martavis Bryant jersey, but no. Nice tiptoe, man. He did a tiptoe catch, even though he was 4 yards away from the sideline. Julio Jones, 3-yard touchdown, and ooh, they matched us, boys. They have matched us. All right, game on, Jameis. Game on. Now, what can we do here? Randall Cobb potentially very deep. If not, we're going to look shorter. And I'm going to look shorter for sure because he's going to be wide open. Martavis, I was hoping he'd be able to get away there. 5 for 5 for 71 yards this week so far. First game in the Georgia Dome. Now let's see about that inside zone. Now they're doing the same kind of thing that they did. Okay. All right. All right. You guys are like looking like you're intentionally going to make this easy for me. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Come on, bud. There's going to be drops on the ear. I guess it's to be expected a bit. I guess it's to be expected at points. Wait, they literally are suggesting the same 2 plays. What we want here. I would like an inside cross. I think inside cross would be a little bit better. I like the cross routes. You guys know that. Yeah, that's going to really be the main people I'm looking at here. Bumping into everybody there. Yeah. I should really look at other receivers on that play. Those crossing routes don't... I don't know, they don't do too well typically. Now we're going to see about Charles here. Perhaps Stevie Johnson super deep down the field. Stevie! Oh, okay, Stevie! Stevie, don't get caught, buddy. Don't you get caught, Stevie. 52 yards, Mr. Stevie Johnson. The former Buffalo Bill himself. I think current 49er, although I could be wrong on that in real life. Last I knew, I think he was with San Francisco. Could be wrong. I lost track of him. Not going to lie, lost track of him after Buffalo. And here he is on my team. Oh, Stevie. He had 2 catches for 55 yards on that drive. Well, someone's fantasy value just... Oh, did we just score again? We just got a defensive touchdown or a punt return touchdown. And we've got the ball at the 26. Oh, my gosh. So much fun, you guys. I can't handle all the fun. Oh, no. No! Ooh. I knew it as soon as I released it that I done goofed. I thought he was going to continue across the field. I did not realize he was going to stop. Oh, my gosh. I'm so happy that wasn't intercepted. What do you guys think? Julio Jones in the end zone? I'm just saying, man. It's looking good. I'm putting it... Oh! Ooh. Cracked as I threw there. Cracked as I threw. What do we want here? What do we want here? Something simple, right? Like, not every play needs to be... Y fork. Yeah, Y fork looks great. To Martavis Bryant? This could be potentially great. I'm going to look for it. And there it is. Oh, that's a touchdown again? Oh, no. No, he doesn't have nearly enough room to work with there to get a touchdown there. No, sir. All right. Play action spot. It looks good. It really does. It looks like Charles in the end zone. Perhaps Julio Jones on the other side of the field. And, okay, so neither one of them, it looks like a great option right now. So we're just going to do the old Joe Nero. No! Fumble. Fumble on the 1 yard line, right? Okay. That is, like, quite literally the worst way to... worst way to fumble. It could have been a touchdown for me. But we're just going to run a halfback dive out of the goal line because I feel as though Marcus Barnett is going to be good for it. I feel as though Barnett is good for this. It should be easy points, right? Oh, okay, that's why I love him. I told you guys, this guy breaks like more tackles than Alfred Morris or C.J. Anderson like combined. But I guess those guys aren't bruisers. This guy is. I love those bruising running backs like that. Oh, man, so good.
They continue to add to their lead fill late in the second quarter.
So good, this team. I mean, where do we go? Oh, we get the ball on the 7. Oh, you're too nice. Oh, you're too good to me. You guys are too good to me. Now, how can I get Julio a touchdown here? Off a quick slant. Now, this is where I get greedy and force it. When yep, I wasn't going to force it. You guys can't force me to force it. Ah! I tried throwing it. Why does it say 3 takeaways? There's no takeaway right there. It says Tampa Bay has 3 takeaways. They have any? Maybe 3 takeaways on the season? On the year? I honestly don't know what they meant by that. You guys see at the top there, it said TB 3 takeaways. No? I don't know. Perhaps Martavis Bryant here on the out. And there's Martavis. That might be a score. Oh, no, not quick enough. Not quick enough. I'm getting a little bit better at those out routes. I actually completed a couple deep outs in the preseason, which that's one of the hardest routes to throw. You really need a lot of arm strength for that to actually work. Now, in a perfect world, they blitz that free safety and leave Julio Jones in on one-on-one, and I lob it up to him. They kind of did it. They kind of did it. And easy. Why did you back up? That made no sense. You should have rushed me. You should have rushed me. Oh my god. Oh, it's not. I just realized it's not even the end of the first half. We are going to need to put in the backups here. Okay, this is kind of cool. So Barnett's not open. All I have to do is wait a little bit, and my tight end will go out. Okay. And the screen's there anyway. Oh, nope. He's not fast. I need to remember my running back is not a speedster. What do we got here in terms? I feel like there should be shovel option. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what button it is to actually toss back the ball. It's not left bumper. It's not left bumper. In the old NCAA football games, it was left bumper. Or not left bumper, left trigger. It is none of those things. So that's a bit concerning. They want me just to not turn the ball over here, and I like that. Yeah, let's just not turn the ball over. I'm just going to run it with Barnett. We'll punt it off. We're up by 28 points, and it's not even halftime. I think it's okay for us just to run. Look at them. I realize I get overly excited for something as mundane as a broken tackle, but you guys saw it. I mean, hopefully you guys saw it when I played in Washington. I don't have running backs. I've never had good running backs. I've never had running backs that can break tackles. It's so odd having a bruising running back or like a guy that can actually, break a tackle. I much prefer the breaking tackle kind of running back over the speedy running backs any day, because the speedy running backs, if they get hit, which they're gonna, they go down like immediately. Whereas this guy, oh no. Whereas this guy, he breaks tackles. He's great. Like him a lot. Really do. But I have a feeling Tampa's going to put up some points here for the end of the half. We get the ball back again. Are you guys even trying? Buck sweep. I want to call this play because it looks entertaining to watch. And here we go. Oh, nice block. Oh, man. Of all the times, man, you should have tried to break that tackle there. If you could have broke that tackle, things could have gotten dirty very quick. I think I'm going to use the rest of my timeouts, but I'm just going to run with Barnett. You guys know. We're going to try and pad those stats for my running back here. Trying to get him his carries. Now, if he just goes down like immediately here, actually, they'll probably call a timeout if he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage here. I definitely don't want to throw. Well, yeah, let's go with the power up. It seems like a situation where I would end up trying to throw and throw an interception, then kick myself for throwing in a situation where I really didn't need to. So we're just going to avoid that, and we're just going to try running. And no such luck. They have Paul Kruger. And we're going to do the max cover punt. I mean, it was a boring drive to end off the half. I understand that. But I didn't want to throw an interception. I'm a bit timid. I wanted to give my running back some opportunities, and they knew the run was kill him. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna call a fair catch there. I'm like, here comes the fumble, here comes the fumble. But I just wanted to give him some opportunities. I mean, in reality, there is no real reason for me to throw the ball whatsoever the rest of this game. But I like my stats a lot. So, hiya! No, go! Come on, man! Accuracy! Accuracy! I hate when that happens, man. And, there you go. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown to Martavis Bryant. Okay, maybe not. They caught him. Either way, this isn't fair. I told you guys the Falcons are just... I should just tell this episode that. This isn't fair. Number 6 looks good. I'm happy with my decision to go with number 6. Also, very, very good. Julio, you caught that touchdown earlier, but I haven't actually gotten you involved specifically this whole game. So, oh! I almost threw 2 interceptions right there. One, the guy almost caught it. 2, when it bounced out, the other guy almost got it. Martavis Bryant has 5 catches for 110 yards. Wait, what's happening? Riley Cooper is in like a pure straight up one-on-one here, and if he can burn him, which he almost did, catch that, bud. And you let him intercept it. That's so annoying. Try for it. It's Buster freaking Screen. He was washed up when he was with Cleveland, like in real life 5 years ago. Like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Like, you have to take those risks, and it's just like, well, it's either going to be a touchdown or an interception. There's no in between. Oh. Hey, Riley, you going to catch that one? There you go. Oh, Riley. I just get so annoyed when I throw an interception because it makes my stats at the end of the season look bad, or at the end of my career even just look like worse than they need to. I don't know. Maybe I think too much about that. Oh! There was a really nice one-on-one there. I was going to put it up to him. I was going to give it to him, but no. No such luck. Let's see if we can get this dive here. If they look like they're going to be putting up a lot of running backs on... Not running backs. A lot of defenders on my running back. I may audible. But this looks good. Oh, I was hoping to draw him off sides there. That should be an easy first, right? Look at him go. He's a monster. He's a wrecking machine. In reality, we have so much time left in the game, and I'm sitting here like worried about like throwing and stuff. We should really just be running more with Barnett here. We should really just be giving him his carries and making it so he's got good stats. But then again, I'm always so, who knows if he's even gonna be on my team at the end of after this season. So another part of me is like, well, maybe I don't want to give him so many carries. But then again, it's like, screw it. Let's just play, See if we can get Julio here. And that's going to be a Julio. Mr. Jones. Mr. Julio Jones. Ooh, they have my play. Guys, they have my play. They have my screen. And it's there even. Oh, wait, why is that guy across the field covering him? Oh, that's just odd. Why are you even... Why? Who's over on the left? It's Randall Cobb. So we're going to look for Randall Cobb initially. If it doesn't look like he's immediately open, it's going to be Stevie Johnson. And it's going to be Stevie. Although Stevie's got that guy on him. Oh! And check that man. And checks him. That wasn't pass interference. That was just downright rude. He grabbed his arm and just tackled him. Yeah, Buster. Yeah, jerk. Oh, look at me. I got an interception last drive. I can just do whatever I want. I don't care if you were once a Cleveland Brown. I don't like you anymore. because you intercepted me in Madden. Power offense? Yeah, power offense. We're on power off. Oh, we got Jonathan Grimes in here. Although they look like they're going to get out there on the outside pretty quick. Oh, look. Seriously. Best backup running back in the league. Oh, he's so good, man. What we got here? I want to go for a mesh. That's what I want to do. I want to run the mesh to the other side. This may be Mr. Stevie Johnson. Oh, you won't. They're bumping up that safety. And Stevie. Touchdown. Oh, Stevie. Stevie. Come on, Stevie. Should have been easy points, Stevie. We'll go with another mesh. The reason why I want to go with the mesh is I think I can get this actually to Cooper. Of all. Oh, come on. How is everyone covered, yet there's 3 people hitting me at once? Someone's messing up. Slants? I don't know. I don't know. Slants is so hit or miss. And right now it's gonna be hit. Oh, I couldn't tell who caught that. The corner like did that like weird like whoop, where they like fly up to the ball, and I'm like, did he just intercept that? And I can't tell. Let's see here. They got Stevie coming across. Nicholas, I would just like you running like a normal old in. I want Cobb running an in as well. No. Oh! Oh! I always like make noises when I freaking throw, and I don't know if it's gonna be a good throw. And that one happened to be a touchdown. I guess it's one of those risk-reward kind of things, you know? You never know with these receivers. They have a lot of spectacular catch, a lot of good catch in traffic, just lots of good everything. So typically they can come down with some really good plays, and other times, you know, they hand them a touchdown. Or an interception, I should say. It happens at times. It's not even the end of the third. Like, this may actually be the biggest blowout in like my Madden history, anyway. What do we run here? Does Reed halfback flat look good? It looks good to me. I like that. What do you even call that route? A zigzag almost that Charles is running. I like that route actually quite a bit. Oh no! How can I do that when Julio? Will you be accurate? I am lobbing it up, like I'm like, well, not lobbing it. I'm like actually aiming up by hitting like the left bumper when I'm throwing, which apparently I need to stop doing that. But like I didn't think it'd make me that inaccurate. Like he was there, I just would have lobbed up just to make sure, a little added protection from interceptions, but no such luck, man. All right, there we go. That should be easy, right? There you go, Charles. There you go, Charles. Now let's do the hurry up. Let's do the hurry up. Into. Why am I... No, they're playing back far too deep for that to work. We're going to have to go with slants. All right, and they're also covering slants. I love how they cover 2 plays. No. Go up the field. There's no one back there, man. Just go with the halfback dive here, I think. Just run it a little bit. Continue to get Barnett his carries. Is there anything I could... Let's see. That looks all right, but no, we're just going to run. Oh, face. That was a horrible face mask. Ow. That one hurt to watch. They should put us up on the 1-yard line for that. That was just... I grabbed him, like whipped him around even. Like that was just mean. We're starting up quite the rivalry here, I feel as though. What we got here? What we got? What we got play-wise? Come on, something good, something fun. Oh. Julio. What is happening? What just happened? Why did I snap the ball? 2, why did I stop the play action? 3, I guess that's about all. What just happened? I think I might have messed up a hot route of some kind. I don't know. You know, slot bait spot actually looks kind of good here because I like the route that the tight end is running. And, oh, Cobb's running that super goofy play. I would laugh if Cobb scored a touchdown here. Oh, he somehow got that. Oh, wow. All right, so we're on the 36. This would be a good way to test out. They want me to go for it. The coach wants me to go for it. This isn't my decision, it's the coach's. I gotta do it. I think the rationale here is too long for a field goal, too short for a punt. Something along those lines. And so we got Stevie over there in one-on-one. Perhaps Charles. And Stevie. Oh! I never throw curl routes. Reward me for doing it by actually catching it. I'm always so... Curl routes are really risky for me. I've thrown a lot of interceptions over the years on curl routes, and so I'm like always super worried to throw them. And I threw it there. You just didn't come down with it. All right, you guys want to bump up them people like that, man. We're gonna try and punish you. We're gonna try and punish you. Oh, deep out, deep out. There we go. Martavis Bryant. Now I've hit 300 yards on the week. I'll take that. Martavis Bryant is going in this week. Like, holy crap. We should try to get an easy first here, right? Regardless of them bumping up people, they should be... Yeah, all we need was 1 yard. Easy enough. Easy enough. What else we got here? What else we got play-wise? Something fun. Something cool. Panthers zone looks kind of neat. This play just looks goofy, so I want to run it. So the tight end... Okay, no. So tight end doesn't come in motion. Look at the route Julio Jones is running. And he's actually kind of open. I'm spamming the button, but apparently doesn't matter. I don't know. I think it's because I did a pump fake, which, to be perfectly honest, I don't know how to pump fake in this game. So I must have accidentally pressed something while dropping back there. They have no plays whatsoever that are actually going to get us any yards for some reason. There we go. Yeah, let's call a play that can actually potentially get us some yards here, huh? And... Oh, come on, you hero. You hero. Oh, now you want to call a play that'll actually, you know, allow us an opportunity to get down the field and, you know, potentially convert this. They probably just want us to, like, run out the clock. To which I say boo. Stevie, you're going deep. Jones, no. Stevie, you're going to do a slant. Julio, you're going deep. I'm not liking it. Why did I plant my feet? I honestly, like, I don't know what's happening right now. Like, I scrambled right, went to scramble left, and then I was going to continue running to the left. Game's like, no, you're going to stand now. I'm, like, holding left right there. It's like, what? I really don't understand how that happened. Like, that's 2 plays in 1 drive that something has happened to me that's never happened in my first 4 seasons of this series. That was really odd. Maybe John Madden somewhere is like pulling the strings from Madden headquarters because I'm not being sportsmanlike and trying to score more than I probably should. Maybe he's going to put the Madden curse on me. I like that. Somebody said, we got the ball on our own 4-yard line. Somebody said after, okay, so we went, what was it, my 3rd season, we went 16-0 and won the Super Bowl. Then my 4th season, we don't even make the playoffs. Somebody said maybe Joe Nero was on the cover. Oh, I thought that was going to be a big run. He said maybe Joe Nero was on the cover of Madden. He got the Madden curse. After that MVP season, it's like, that actually makes a ton of sense. Now, what do we got here? I like the bench play here. I do. I like the bench. I like the bench. I see how open you are. Oh! Who's the flag on? Probably me for not me, but us for holding, right? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was across the line. I didn't realize I was even across the line. That's great. That's the first time that's been called on me in my career. So we're looking for Mason here, it would appear, right? And there he is. Oh, so easy. This whole team, everything is just so good. One downside, I don't know if you can really call it that big of a downside. The run game hasn't really been there as much this week. I was hoping it would be like explosive like it was last week. Oh, I'm going to go block for you. I just fall forward. The run game hasn't been explosive, but it's been there. I mean, you can't get too upset about it. I think we're doing all right on the ground. Oh, Grimes, you're about to bust this first down, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, look at him go. You can't stop Grimes. Grimes for starter. Grimes for MVP. He's yet to, like, have a bad play that he's been on the field. He's got, like, such a low burst of speed. It's like a nice yin to Barnett's yang, I suppose. Like, look at, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, no, Barnett. I had to say he hasn't had a bad play since he's been on the field and fumble. Oh, man. Oh, we got the ball back. Sick. All right, redemption. We got to try it. We've got to try it. I want this play to work so bad. You may remember it from last episode, the QB power. I want it to work, and I try so hard for it to work. That's not going to work. They have a safety and a corner over there. All right, everybody, switch it up. Switch it up. Oh, I didn't think that play was even going to get off. I want the play to work, but it's never gonna. I'm going to try calling it again. I'll audible it out because the way it's there.
It's a too-tight information.
Nah, it doesn't look like it's going to be there. Let's just do a normal running back play. You can probably do much more with that run than I'm gonna. Oh, there he goes. Notice how I'm trying to rub and block for him. One day, I'm going to be able to block for him, and it's going to be glorious. Halfback counter. Last play of the game, perhaps? Okay, the counter's not going to work because they have a guy over there kind of defending it. So we're going to go for the same idea, a quick base, and see if he actually... Yeah, take up the middle. There you go. And timeout. I'm going to give him one more carry for the end of the game. One more carry. Just to pad them stats just a little bit. Because, you know, all the people that we're competing against, it's so hard. Like, all the other teams that are simulating, they have 15-minute quarters. So, like, their running backs have a lot more carries than my running back typically does. Like, it's so hard for me to have a realistic amount of carries for my running back as well as a realistic amount of passes from me. It's kind of tough to get those stats to look correct, you know? So it's always about padding these stats best you can. We're just going to run this last play and give him some more yards. There you go. And now he's got 18 for 73 and a touchdown. Suddenly, he had a respectable game. Even though he really was struggling, I feel as though throughout the majority of it. Still pretty good. So, Joe Nero and his Atlanta Falcons. I'm so tempted to say Redskins because I have been for 4 seasons. We're undefeated so far, 2-0. Not only are we 2-0, but we have ruffle stomped the other team. This game was over in the second quarter. Wow, it really was. We didn't really do that great aside from that one quarter. Oh, man. Some replays for Joe Nero. Oh, yes. First rushing touchdown as a Falcon. I'll take that. Touchdown pass to Randall Cobb. Touchdown pass, I believe that was the one to Julio, who didn't get as involved this week as I wanted to get him involved again. But Martavius Bryant, he was like, oh, don't worry, man. I've got you. And Stevie Johnson as well. Oh, man. That's the thing. It's going to be hard, I think, to make it so only Julio has amazing stats or anything like that. Because we just have so many other options at receiver. It's kind of redunculous. Like, I'm excited to look at the stats here. I really am. Let's see here. So Jameis did nothing. Wow. All right, so Falcons. I went 21 of 32, 323 yards, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Rushing-wise, I had 6 for 15 and a touchdown. Grimes had 3 for 32 and a fumble. Barnett had 18 for 73 and a touchdown. Receiving, Martavis Bryant, 7. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Martavis Bryant, 7 for 127 yards. Stevie Johnson, 3 for 77 and a touchdown. Julio, 3 for 49 and a touchdown. Yeah, my running back. I tried to get him involved. 2 catches, -3 yards. Randall Cobb, 2 for 15 and a touchdown. Cambrell, I suppose, Mason, 1 for 19. 1 for 9 for Troy. So my tight ends each got like 1 catch each, and then the rest was actually to like a bunch of different wide receivers. And Riley Cooper, who also left an interception. Yeah, it's much different this season. I said it would be, throwing to receivers a lot more than, just tight ends and running backs, and it's been paying off. I'm definitely having a lot of fun with it. And hopefully you guys are as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Hopefully we can continue this momentum going into week 3. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.